How to vanish without a trace and reinvent yourself. Unleash the power within. Why vanishing might be your ultimate superpower. Have you ever felt the weight of 1,000 eyes tracking your every step, critiquing your every choice? It's the inescapable reality of living in a connected world, one where every word, every ambition, every stumble is laid bare for judgment. But here's a secret most people overlook. The more you expose yourself, the more you hand others the reins to your life. Now, imagine flipping the script. What if you could slip away from the spotlight, retreat from the chaos, and carve out a space where no one, not friends, not foes, not even fate, could touch you? That's the magic of disappearing. A chance to shed the old you, forge a new path, and emerge as a force no one saw coming. Picture this. You fade into the shadows, quietly honing your mind, body, and wealth while the world buzzes on, oblivious. Months, maybe years later, you step back into the light, transformed, unshakable, and utterly unrecognizable. The people who once doubted you, speechless. The obstacles that once loomed large, crushed beneath your newfound strength. It's the kind of comeback that sends chills down spines, yours included. But here's the kicker. Pulling this off isn't just about vanishing. It's about doing it right. One misstep, and you could unravel everything you've worked for. So, let's dive into the 3 electrifying phases that'll guide you to disappear like a phantom, rebuild like a titan, and re-emerge as the truest, most unstoppable version of yourself. Ready to rewrite your story? Let's go. Phase 1. Mastering the art of vanishing like a ghost. Disappearing isn't just about going off the grid, it's about reclaiming control over your narrative. This phase is your foundation, the moment you pull the plug on the noise and start building in silence. Here's how to vanish without leaving a ripple. Number 1, silence your tongue. Words are your kryptonite. Think back to a time you spilled your grand plans to someone. A new project, a fitness goal, a bold dream. Did you notice how the spark faded the second you spoke? Science backs this up. Sharing your intentions tricks your brain into feeling the thrill of victory before you've even begun, sapping your drive. From this moment forward, vow to zip your lips and let your actions roar. Lock your ambitions away like a vault of gold. Tell no one, not your best buddy, not your nosy coworker, not even your dog. Okay, maybe the dog's fine. The only exception? Your life partner. But only if they're your unshakable cheerleader, not a doubter in disguise. Need input? Seek it sparingly from a trusted mentor, revealing just enough to get wisdom without bearing your soul. Treat your goals like a priceless secret code. Divulge it, and you risk losing everything. Number 2, shrug off the world's gaze. Their opinions are noise. Ever hesitated on a big move because you dreaded the whispers? What will they think? What if I fail? That fear is a shackle, and it's time to break free. The only judge that matters is the one staring back in the mirror. Picture your future self, the one who's crushed it, who's living the life you crave. Would that person give a damn about the peanut gallery? Nope. Build a mental avatar of your ideal self. Confident, relentless, thriving. When doubt creeps in, ask, would future me care what they think? Spoiler, future you is too busy winning. Next time judgment looms, repeat this like a battle cry. They're not running my race, I am. It's your life, your rules, own it. Number 3, bury your plans deep. Silence is your shield. Ever shared a dream only to watch it crumble under unsolicited advice or cosmic bad luck? The universe has a funny way of testing you when you overshare. Keep your blueprints under lock and key, and you'll dodge the chaos. Scribble your goals in a journal, on a scrap of paper, or a sticky note plastered to your fridge, anywhere private where prying eyes can't reach. These are your battle plans. Treat them like classified intel. Here's a stat to haunt you. Studies suggest every premature reveal slashes your success odds by up to 5%. That's a gamble you can't afford. Mum's the word, and power's the prize. Number 4, cloak your gains, let results blindside them. As you climb toward greatness, sculpting your body, stacking your savings, mastering a craft, the urge to flex will hit hard. Resist it. Progress is a seedling. Flaunt it too soon, and the frost of criticism or envy could kill it dead. Channel that buzz into fuel. Each milestone, a new personal record, a side hustle win, isn't a trophy to wave. It's a brick in your fortress. Let the finished castle do the talking. Think of it like a stealth mission. The less they know, the more they'll be stunned when you unveil the masterpiece. Number 5, grit through the grind. Your struggles are sacred. Transformation isn't a fairy tale. There'll be nights you want to quit, days you doubt every step, and moments you feel crushed under the weight. That's the forge where legends are made, and it's not for public viewing. Embrace the ache. Punch a bag, howl into the void, scribble your fury across a page, whatever keeps you sane without spilling to the world. Vulnerability is strength, but it's yours alone to wield. Look at Michael Jordan. Cut from his high school team, he didn't whine or wallow. He hit the court at dawn, sweated in silence, and returned a juggernaut. His comeback wasn't loud, it was deafening. Real example. Jordan's tale isn't unique. Countless icons, from inventors to athletes, have vanished into their craft, emerging only when their brilliance couldn't be ignored. You're next in line. Phase 2, forging a titan in the shadows. You've disappeared, now the real work begins. This is your cocoon where you shed the old skin and sculpt a version of yourself the world isn't ready for. It's all about relentless, unseen action. Here's how to thrive in the dark. Number 1, zero in on your destiny. Precision is your blade. Vague dreams die fast. Ask yourself, who do I want to be? A 6-figure entrepreneur? A chiseled marathoner? A polyglot dazzling the globe? Nail it down with ruthless clarity. Pen your vision in stark detail. I'll boost my income to $150,000 by December 2026 through my freelance empire. Or I'll shed 40 pounds and deadlift double my weight by summer. Specifics aren't sexy, they're lethal. Tape it where you'll see it daily. Your desk, your car dash, your soul. This isn't a wish, it's a contract with yourself. Number 2, bend time to your will. Obsession fuels victory. Every second counts when you're off the radar. Make your life a machine built to obliterate excuses and smash targets. Craft a schedule that breathes your goal. Want to be a fitness beast? Sleep steps from a gym and train like it's your religion. Building a business? Carve out sacred hours for learning, networking, executing, no distractions allowed. Chunk your epic quest into bite-sized wins. A 5-pound loss, a $500 deal, a new chapter, mastered. Savor each privately, then charge toward the next. Momentum is your drug. Get hooked. Number 3, rewire your brain. Greatness becomes your baseline. At first, the shadows feel alien, lonely, even. But soon, you'll crave them. This is where you thrive, where the old you melts away and the titan rises. Teach your mind to crave the grind. Every rep, every late-night hustle, every breakthrough should spark a jolt of joy. Your secret stash of dopamine. Hammer affirmations into your skull. I am a force of nature. My rise is unstoppable. I dictate my fate. Say it until it's not just words, it's your DNA. Real example. Oprah Winfrey didn't become Oprah by broadcasting every setback. She toiled in obscurity, sharpening her craft through rejection after rejection until she erupted as a global icon. Her empire wasn't luck, it was shadow forged. Phase 3, re-emerging as a legend or staying a phantom. This is your grand finale, or maybe not. After grinding in silence, you'll hit a crossroads. Strut back into the light or keep ruling the dark. Either way, you've won. Step out and jaws will drop. Friends will stammer, "Who are you?" Rivals will shrink, but here's the beauty. Their gasps won't matter. You'll be so anchored in your power that applause feels like background noise. Or stay hidden, a quiet conqueror. Why reappear when the shadows are your kingdom? Keep stacking wins, reveling in the serenity of a life no one can touch. Real example, think of artists like Banksy, anonymous, unstoppable, rewriting the game without ever showing their face. That could be you, a legend by deed, not spotlight. The Know Yourself, Grow Rich revolution. Success isn't just sweat, it's self-mastery. When you crack the code of your fears, your fire, your unique edge, you unlock a focus that bends reality to your will. Ditch the validation hunt. The only nod you need is from the warrior in your reflection. Play the long game. Fleeting claps fade, but legacy endures. Amass wealth, grit, and mastery not for likes, but for the life you'd fight to live. Your turn. Spill the tea. Ever gone dark to rebuild yourself? What gut punched you along the way? What victories lit your fire? Hit the comments. Your saga could ignite someone else's spark. And if you're mid-journey, drop one tip that's kept you locked in. Smash that like, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay wired into Know Yourself, Grow Rich, your hub for hacking your mind and seizing your destiny. Catch you on the flip side.